What's up, El Paso? Welcome back to this week's episode of Annie's Adventures in France. And man, do I've got a full table for you. I've got some surprise guests also today. So let me go on and turn this camera around so we can introduce everybody. All right, let me pull back so I can see all your gorgeous faces. What's up, guys? Thank you all so much for coming in today. I'm super excited. El Paso, you should be too. We're going to start from the left to the right. We've got the crew with Teatro Na Planta. You guys have a performance coming up it's this weekend already? Next weekend. I don't even know what day it is. I'm not going to lie. So next week, a two weekend show. We're going to talk more about that right now. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. And we've got Kaliyah. What's up? Thank you guys so much. I saw you guys on FitFam. I'm excited to have you guys here. Everybody knows you guys now. And then we have Chris with Provecho Amigos. They're our surprise guest. Thank you so much for joining today. That event's happening this month on the 25th. So much going on this month. So let's go on and get this party started. I'm gonna scoot back this way. My fancy technology that I have on my great show. Okay, so as always, we're going to go around the table. Everybody's going to give me the details, the who, what, when, where, why. If you guys are asking the community for anything, this is a great time to do that. And then that's it. We're going to post it up and have you guys, actually, Kaliyah is going to jam out for us a song or two on the way out of the podcast. So make sure to stay to the end. You do not want to miss that. That way, if you guys need a band for your events, if you guys want to learn some awesome new music, this is how to do that. So let's go on and get started, and we'll go on and start with Provecho Amigos. So let's go. All right, Chris, how's it going?
It's going great.
Thank you so much for coming today. Super last minute, I know, but we made it happen. This event is happening on April 25th, yeah?
Correct, yeah.
All right, so what is Provecho Amigos?
Well, let's first start with the name. So, being from El Paso, we all know that our family members sometimes will tell us before we eat something provecho, which means enjoy. Nothing means more to us than breaking bread as a family and as a community, so we want to make sure that we are pushing that forward with this event.
Absolutely.
So that's why we named it Provecho Amigos, enjoy friends. And this event was created to help inspire and bring forward the culinary industry of El Paso.
Okay.
The one goal that I have out of anything in this event is to make El Paso the culinary capital of Texas.
I mean, we're already there. They just don't know it yet. They just don't know.
We want to push that really much forward. This is really geared towards helping the community invest back into the local businesses. All the vendors that are coming to this event are all local restaurants.
Okay.
There's no actual chains in this event.
Excellent.
And we want to really support our local community because there is a big struggle right now for local restaurants closing down.
Mm-hmm.
So we really want to pump that up and show the community that we're here to support them. Mm-hmm. There's going to be anything from fine dining, casual dining, desserts, pastries. We also will be doing 2 competitions. It's a tortilla making competition to find who has the best recipe for tortillas. Okay. And then we have a mixology competition. Nice. That will be finding the best bartender in El Paso. Okay. And then we also have some live entertainment as well.
Awesome.
So it'll be a mixture of all these things going on, happening April 25th. VIP is from 11 to 12. Those tickets are $70. That gives you 1 hour early access, and then you get front of the line access for when GA opens.
Ooh, you get to cut lines.
You do get to cut the lines. So regular GA opens at 12 o'clock, and that is $25. Right now we are about 50 plus restaurants, and we have about 10 booths left. So we're 2 weeks away, so we're trying to fill those as quick as possible. So anybody out in the community who wants to promote themselves and get in front of an audience and other restaurants, this is the perfect time to build that community.
Awesome. So, and what are the hours of this event again?
The event starts at 11 for VIP, general admissions at 12, and then it'll all close at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Awesome. Perfect. Is this family friendly?
It is family friendly, which is why we did anything from fine dining to casual dining, bakeries, ice cream, things like that. Everything's included. We are also having full bars there, so people who want to go out and drink and enjoy.
Responsibly, of course.
Of course, absolutely. We will have some entertainment as well as live or human foosball. We have bull riding, things like that of that nature.
Whoa. Human foosball and bull riding. That sounds awesome.
It's going to be great. We're also partnering with a local pickleball, which I know right now there's only
it's
very
poppin',
few.
But they're coming.
They
like
are.
It's making
so we are
a
doing
here.
a pickleball court, and then we'll be doing their activation because our local pickleball also sells food. So we want to help them promote themselves.
Very cool. I love this event. And is the tickets are in advance or?
They are both. So we have tickets in advance. You can find out at provechoamigos.com, and that's plural with an S.
Okay.
And then you can buy tickets there at the event. And you can also go to our Instagram, Provecho Amigos. You can find the link there to either join one of the competitions and or get your tickets.
Awesome. And you're on Facebook and Instagram, so people can go and find all the details there. I know I've been sharing on your store or my stories as well, so make sure to follow them. So you guys still have 10 vending booths open.
10 vending booths open.
Anybody out there, if you're interested in getting in front of this crowd, definitely reach out to Chris. Anything else that we want to mention?
We're super excited. It's the first of its kind. We do know that it's gonna blow up. I mean, there are over 500 local restaurants in El Paso, and I mean, I would love to say at some point that we got to all 500 at some point. We know that this is gonna definitely grow. Come out. I think $25 to try 60 or 50 plus restaurants is incredible. So, and you get to taste until you drop.
Really?
Yeah, there's no limit on tasting. So you got to kind of really come out, really try the different ones.
That's my kind of event.
Once you try them all, you can get in line and ask somebody to wheelbarrow you out.
I love it. Awesome. Okay, so again, this is April 25th, 11 a.m. for VIP, 12 p.m. for general admission, all the way to 5 p.m. Get your tickets now or at the door. Follow. And if you're interested in vending, also reach out. Thank you so much, Chris.
Absolutely, thank you.
I do have questions for you guys. I forgot to tell you guys. So I always like to ask my guests, what type of marketing do you do? Do you have tips or advice for events? And are you using AI? If so, how?
So we do have marketing. We're using our social media. We have the platform because this is done by Destination El Paso. So we do have our El Paso Live and Visit El Paso platforms, which have plenty of followers on those. So we promote it on there, all of our social media. And then for anybody who else is wanting to promote their events, because we are Destination El Paso and we bring not only visitors to the city, but we broadcast all the entertainment that's happening around. I encourage my fellow companions here to reach out to Visit El Paso, and we can help promote you guys as well through our Visit El Paso page. There's a calendar on there where you can put your events on there. It gets approved through marketing, but the city calendar of events is on the Visit El Paso page. So anything anybody has going on, you can broadcast it on there, and we'll support you guys as well. And then using AI, of course, we're always using AI. It's a world of AI. We created a lot of whether it's going to be the graphics and or the competition concepts off of AI and the demographic of how to really break that down.
Sure.
So it's really helped us out.
Help with planning and marketing and so forth.
We do it a lot of it internally, but sometimes you can only do so much.
Sure, of course. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. That's what I wanted to know. I appreciate you.
Of course.
All right. What's up, Kaliyah? All right, do I have all four of you guys in? I got you on it. Calm down. I know they're so excited. No, I'm kidding. All right. So over here we've got, and I don't know if we're in a row, but I got Rubi. All right, we got Gael, Manu, and then we have Danny. Yes?
Yes.
Did I say it right, Manu?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you, baby Jesus. All right, and Kaliyah, and Kaliyah. All right. Love it. I said it right. Okay, good. So I saw you guys first on FitFam a couple weeks ago, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. How the heck have I not heard about these guys yet? So I reached out to you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. But tell us all about you guys. How long have you guys been around? How did you guys meet? What type of music do you guys play? What's your upcoming shows? How do people reach you so they can book you? What are your pages? All the good stuff.
All right. Okay. Cool. Who wants to talk?
We can say hello.
Ladies first. Yeah.
Love talking. So we met. I knew Gael. It's like a friend of a friend of a friend, type thing. I knew Gael. We used to be in kind of a band a year ago, and then he reached out to me, and I'm not sure. I don't know. These two kind of popped
so me and Manny, we met in elementary school. No, middle school.
Okay.
Yeah, we've known each other for a while now.
So 5 years ago? I'm just kidding. How old are you guys? You guys are 18, 17, 18?
It changes from
So me and him, obviously, we're in the same grade since we met over there. We're both, well, I'm about to turn 24. I'm 22. 23.
Babies, I love it. Okay.
And then I'm 20, about to turn 21.
Okay.
And then
I'm 19.
Love it. I love it. Super talent. All right. Tell me more.
So, like I said, we've known each other for a while.
For a long time, yeah. Maybe, since like 2013, like so long. And then we just started playing, me with the guitar, him with the bass for a little bit. And I knew Gael from playing basketball for a little bit.
Okay.
And he would see us play it. And I knew he played the drums because I played with him before that. And he's like, let me in the band or whatever. I was like, and I was like, of course. Yeah, of course. And that's how we met. And then he was like, you know what? Because for a while,
I got just the right person.
Exactly, yeah. Because for a while we were playing, but we had no singer. Like none of us. Like me, Manny, Gael, we're good. I'd like to say we're good singers.
We do all right.
There's levels to this. Yeah, there's levels to this. Yeah. And then Gael was like, yeah, pues, I mean, I know this one singer, and she's gonna be the one to get us out of the hood, right?
It was super exciting. It ended up all getting us here.
Because, none of us, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how we met.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long ago was this?
So pretty much we had our first show October. We ended up practicing for a couple of months before, and not
July.
Yeah, so it was a little less than a year ago.
Okay. Okay. Summer.
So officially less than a year.
I love it. I love it. Okay. And what type of music are you guys playing?
Okay, so I would want to say right now we are classified more towards indie, but we are experimenting with our sound. We don't have a set genre. We're open to a little bit.
Yeah, I like to tell people we're a Spanish indie band. We really like to incorporate like Spanish speaking like music into it. So
On your way to Dream Pop, I hear?
Yeah, I love dream pop, and I feel like we have a little.
What is dream
shoegazy
pop?
song. It's like a little bit of a shoegazy. Well, how would you describe it?
Yeah, it's like shoegazy adjacent of like it's a little bit not girlier, but a little bit more like upbeat than a shoegazy.
Okay. All right. So we said Spanish indie, some dream pop starting to enter. You guys have any events coming up?
We do. So actually, April 25th as well. Which
Dang. Okay.
At 10 p.m. So this one's at night.
Yeah.
So once you're full, once you're starting to have food,
I'm already listening.
it's gonna be at Mona Bar downtown.
Oh, I love Mona.
And it starts at 10 p.m. It's free, so anybody can go in. You can take a couple shots with us before we start.
We sound a lot better.
We do sound a lot better. The more drunk you guys are. And we are headlining, so we're playing till maybe 12:30.
Okay.
So a little past midnight.
Very cool.
But before that, we're still gonna be there. So if you guys want to join us, and
The show starts at 10.
It
You
does.
guys go on at 12 at Mona Bar. Love Mona Bar. All the cool stuff happens there downtown, right next to the tap. In case you guys are unfamiliar at home and been living under a rock. So we got that happening April 25th. What else we have?
We have.
Also, April 18th. So this one's earlier. We're gonna play at Apple Tree Creative Center, and that one I think is $10. But it's so that one's more towards family. Everybody can go in. It's all ages. There's no drinking, no smoking.
That's
so
great.
they do try to get families in there as well.
Apple Tree Learning Center. I've never.
Creative Center.
Where is that? I've never ever heard of that.
It's over there by Sunline Park, so it's a little further out.
What is it?
So from what I was seeing, it's like a non-profit that they just organize shows and
Oh, really?
Bands can go.
What the
artists can
heck?
go.
Send me that information.
Yeah, of course.
I have to make them. All right.
And we're gonna play that and the 24th, but that one's like at a
It's
house
a
party.
private house party that we
Oh.
have. Yeah, we're gonna be
Okay,
basically
okay.
playing for like an hour around.
All
Pretty
right.
exclusive.
So, okay. You gotta be in the know. If you know, you know. And people. So basically, you're saying people can book you for their events, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we do anything. Yeah.
Daddy, please.
Even like divorcios, bautizos.
Hey, man.
We'll be
You
there.
know,
We'll be
to
there.
each their
Well,
own.
I just.
No, we will adjust.
Adapt and overcome. I like that. I like that. So we have shows the 18th, the 24th, the 25th. Anything else that we didn't mention?
This month?
No.
So we're available anytime after April. So get that in. Actually, we have Shop El Paso's finest art festival, 3rd annual, happening in August. If you guys are interested in
That
kind
would
of
be
getting
cool,
out
yeah.
there. But again, El Paso, if you have a business and you're looking for bands, if you have a market and you guys need bands, if you guys have an event, reach out to them and stay tuned because at the end they're gonna do a song or two for us to take us out so you guys can get a taste of their music, start getting excited. And where do they follow you guys?
So honestly, we're mainly active on Instagram.
Okay.
At Kaliyah the band. We do have a TikTok, but we're not as active as we should be.
Yeah.
And then on Facebook, we made it, but
Guys, all you have to do is click the button, and when you post to Instagram, it'll go to Facebook. Okay, Kaliyah, and that's again Kaliyah, so they can find you on Instagram there. And then, is there anything you're asking from the community?
Come listen to us.
Yeah, support.
Yeah.
Follow them, share the word, right?
If you like our music, support us.
Are you guys on Spotify or anything like that?
No,
we're
Okay.
Yeah, we're in the process of recording our songs right now.
I love it. Well, you're sitting in an awesome studio in case you guys ever need that.
Actually, I do have a message for the community.
Okay.
Especially here in El Paso, there's a lot of the local scene, and I feel like they're not too out there. So if you guys want to make a band, don't ever feel free. There's a big scene out there in El Paso ready to accept you guys to learn, to get out of your comfort zone.
Work together, right?
So,
And help
that's pretty
teach.
much it.
You guys should also follow this page here if you recommendation. Just because they have a lot of cool creative events. A lot of them are free. Some of them are not, maybe minimal, but they also have a nonprofit. So they help creatives and how to turn what they're doing into a business and make money and all that kind of cool stuff. And then also I was asking you earlier, have you heard of the Nature House and have you heard of Iron Gnome?
Well, now we have.
So Iron Gnome is in Hueco Tanks. That's a cool venue
okay.
to maybe check out and see if we can play there. And then the Nature House is in Central. It's like literally 2 blocks from my spot. Same house address even. It's crazy. But I'm not going to give that information because it's if you know, you know. But reach out to the Anhedonians, which is a local band, and one of those guys, that's his house, right? So that's where they have the Nature House is his house, and he's the bandmate of the Anhedonians. If that makes sense, just reach out to them, and you have another venue to play at. Of course, Mona, you guys are already doing great there. So, but if you need anything, let me know. Also, tag me and everything so I can help share it to the stories. Yeah.
We'll do it.
Nice.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
So what type of marketing do you do? Do you have any tips or advice for bands? And do you use AI? If so, how?
Yeah. Okay, so for our marketing, we are posting on our socials pretty much at any show we have. We end up getting clips. We are also doing we recorded a tiny desk. We're gonna put it out, and it's basically like a little, live performance that we're doing. So that's our marketing in a way. We're gonna put it on YouTube. We want to extend. And as to AI, I'm an editor myself. I pretty much edit our photos or anything that we have, and I am incorporating AI into some of our videos, like just little things that I can try to find with AI, and maybe even possibly in the future. It's not set, but we have a connection with this guy that might want to record, and he might incorporate some AI into the music and stuff in order to enhance the songs in terms of production and stuff. But nothing's set as of so far.
Sure.
I
Awesome.
also remember for marketing, especially some of those early shows. I remember you would make those flyers. I think that's
These guys are
Our
marketing
it's just us grinding on the Instagram.
Paper flowers.
That's how you do it. That's how you do
Because
it.
one of my jobs.
I think that's a good idea. We should do that more often. Just put out flyers, stamp them.
Because that's what I'll do, yeah. So one of my jobs, I have a lot of free time, and so I'll just print out flyers. I'll cut them
Pretty
out.
good,
professional,
photos and stuff. All nice.
With cardstock paper.
Yeah.
Watch out that good stuff. Have you ever heard of a zine?
Yes, a zine.
Oh wow, watch out, Ruby, little Ruby knows. Those are cool too for bands, and different.
That'd be super great.
Oh,
Yeah, a zine.
But like it's
Made out of paper, cardstock if you want to be fancy. And you just do cool art in it. It's different writing, different style, but it's cool music tool in your toolbox. Yeah. Awesome. Did we cover everything?
Yeah, that was pretty
You
much
hit it all?
just to support local art too, and local theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Gael, do you want to do a shout out real quick to your other band?
Okay, yeah. So shout out to High Life because they were the ones that got us this. Brandon's actually in our band too.
Okay.
We have him as a little sub. He's not fully incorporated, but he helps a lot with the band. And sometimes I fill in for the drummer too. We have a really good relationship. So shout out to High Life.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. What's up, fellas? All right, how's it going? Got you all in. Okay, cool. All right, so we got the fellas of Teatro Na Planta in the house. You guys have another awesome performance in the mail. And we have Adam, we have Abel, we have Alex, and Adrian. Did I get it right? Did I get it right in order? Yes. Okay, awesome. Oh, the A team. We're at the A team today. So I'm gonna let you take it away. You know the drill, Adam. This ain't your first rodeo. So who, what, when, where, why?
Yeah, we're Teatro Na Planta, home of the Borderland Players. This is our 4th year in existence.
Home of the Borderland Players? That's the first time I've heard that. I like that.
we don't market it as much, but that's our whole LLC.
The Players Club, got it.
Right. Players, like actors, right?
It's just the least.
We are aware, for those of you that are out there, that Na Planta is a word that we created. It's coined off of the word Napantla. It's kind of a Spanglish version of it, but this is our 4th year in existence. We've done over 16 productions in the last 4 years. We're also the creators of the El Paso 24-Hour Play Festival, which keeps getting bigger and bigger. And yeah, we're just about to do our next show of the season. This is our 3rd show of the season, 4th if you include the 24-Hour Play Festival. It is Glengarry Glen Ross. We have a poster here for you right here. It is opening next Thursday. It runs Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then it runs the following week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're doing 11 performances of this show. This is in our house. This is one of
It's
our
a house show?
Yeah,
Oh my God. El Paso, you have no freaking clue what you're in store for. Probably the coolest play experience I've ever got to have, where you're actually in a house and you go room to room in each scene. And you're literally say we have this room, right? We have chairs lined up all against the wall, and it's right here happening, right, like feet in front of you. It's super cool. There was a flat out fight happening last time I was in that house. It was so cool.
That was our True West show.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. We hope you can come to see this one. This one's also taking place in the house. Sometimes we do plays in the studio. Sometimes we do plays in my backyard. But this is a house show. That's why we're doing so many productions of it. There's only 25 people per audience, and the tickets are $30 for adults and $20 for students. We also have 2 days where we do a pay what you can, which is $10 tickets.
And those days go fast.
Those days go really fast. We're actually selling out pretty quickly. So if you're in, but there still are tickets available for every day. But those days are April 19th and April 21st, which is a Sunday and a Tuesday. We have tickets as low as $10. And so I want to let I'm in the show as well. This time I usually do one show a year. I'm playing the role of Richard Roma, better known to most people as the Al Pacino role, if you've seen the movie. But yeah, I want to hand it off to some of my actors and my director from the crew to talk a little bit about the show.
Awesome. All right, take it away, fellas.
Hi. All right. Hello. My name's Abel Garcia, and I play Shelly the Machine Levine in Glengarry Glen Ross. It's my favorite nickname for a character ever. You already touched upon it. I love doing the shows in the house. I love that the audience feels like they're in the production with us. I know Alex is our director. He can speak more to this, but it's been a really fun challenge. Act 1 takes place in a Chinese restaurant. Okay. So we knew we had to turn a room into a Chinese restaurant. And then Act 2 takes place in our real estate office. So we knew we had to turn another part of the house into a real estate office, all circa late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. I guess, I don't know if PG-13 rating on this. There's a lot of cussing in the play.
What age? 13 and up, 15 and up?
I go through because it's like the cussing is the craziest part of the show. Outside of that, the last show I was strangling this guy with a phone cord. Nothing like that. It's just it's like that word.
There's nothing hateful and there's nothing sexual and stuff like that. And so it's just cuss words.
Okay.
Adult
language.
Adult language. Alex, I pass it to you.
Hi, I'm Alejandro Tijerina. As you previously mentioned, I am the director of Glengarry Glen Ross. Very happy to be here with you guys today. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you.
What can I touch up on that hasn't already been touched up on by Abel and Adam? This is a great show,
as previously mentioned, it is based on a movie. It was originally a play, then they adapted it to a movie, but the play is the original one, right? So if you love the movie and you're very excited about the Alec Baldwin scene, I'm sorry to say it does not exist. That it was only written for the movie. But the play is still something really special, right? It's a Pulitzer Award-winning play. And I guess just based off experience, as I mentioned, it's a movie, and I watched the movie as a young kid. I loved the characters, especially because it's loaded with such a star-studded cast, such as he mentioned Al Pacino, Alec Baldwin, Ed Harris, Alan Arkin, Jack Lemmon. I was like forgetting someone. Sorry, the machine.
Yeah.
Sorry to the machine. But yeah, growing up, I used to love this movie until when the opportunity presented itself by Adam to direct it. How could I say no, right? So very excited. It's what we call interactive theater when we do these shows in the house. No, I'm sorry, immersive theater. I was about to say not an interactive. That was my thing because I was like, no. That's actually a big thing. It's not interactive theater. No, it can't be. We had that at one of the last shows. No, it cannot be interactive. Not interactive. It's immersive. Immersive, as you mentioned, Annie. Like the action's happening right in front of you. The actors might look at you and maybe deliver a line to you. Does not mean you get to respond. Please don't. If something's going on in front of you, just let it happen. But it's almost like being a fly on the wall, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And you're just like
eating delicious cookies.
Right. And having margaritas or palomas or whatever you're into, Dr. Pepper. But yeah, it's like I mentioned, it's like being a fly on the wall. And there's things going on in the scenes where you're kind of like, should I be here for this? Like, this seems kind of intimate, right?
Right.
But that's the beauty of it, and it's fun, and that's half of the challenge, right? Because you don't get to see it on a stage where it's in front of you; it's all around you, right? So some action may be happening like out of your peer view, right in front of you, or to the other side. But it's part of the experience, and it's really, really fun. I have a great cast. They were all trained by AI, so that'll answer your question later. But I also learned how to direct through AI, so I'm not talking trash about them. No, but it's a really talented cast. A lot of professional actors, a lot of UTEP students as well.
Cool.
A lot of UTEP students, alumni as well. So really, please come check out the show. Please support, as always, local arts, music, theater, all that. And then I'll pass it on to Adrian, who is one of our other actors.
What's up, Adrian?
Hey, what's going on? I'm Adrian Orr. I'm playing Detective Balin. And when Gary Glenn Ross, almost forgot the name of the play for a hot second.
It's the Capra.
Yeah. Don't know what to do with my hands now. But yeah, no, the biggest reason I would say, try to touch up on something that wasn't already touched up on. I would say that this play in and of itself, of course, movie, very star-studded. This play here, very, it's a little bit shorter, but still very action-packed and very fast-paced. So there's a lot of dialogue going on, a lot of things happening. This is also my very first house show ever.
Okay.
So I've never actually attended a house show. So I'm going straight into acting in one, which is going to be, it feels a bit daunting initially, but now that I've rehearsed it enough times in the house, it's like, okay, I think I got this. I see the chairs, they're empty now. We'll see how I feel, once everyone's in the chairs.
It's gonna be fun.
But yeah, it's like I've done it enough times now. It's like you just got to keep doing it, keep doing it, and that's gonna be the biggest thing. I will say that it's probably PG-13. A lot of cursing in the play. The biggest why you should come see this show though is just supporting local arts, especially because one thing I've noticed since I've moved here to El Paso is just everyone wants the city to grow, and the biggest way for the city to grow is to support its local arts.
100%. Where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, cool. How long have you been here?
I've been here for about 2-ish years, plus or minus.
How do you like it? He says he loves it. No,
I actually do love it here. I'm not gonna lie. Like the the contrast of the two cities is astronomical. It's
a shock for everybody first getting here, right? Like just adapting, like, whoa,
exactly.
Where is this place?
It's like, as soon as I moved here, I was like, oh, it's hot, it's dry. Absolutely love the dryness of it because St. Louis is very humid. Love the love the community one because it's so much nicer here. Everyone's just I feel like everyone's friendly.
Okay.
I talked to a couple people here. They'll say, "Oh yeah, no, people really aren't that friendly around here," and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?"
It's like, what are you doing, man?
It's like you're the problem.
Right.
Are you a fan of the food here? I don't think I've ever asked you.
So I'm a fan of some of the food.
Ah.
I have found that some of the food here, like a lot of the places that people told me to go to initially, I've absolutely despised. I'm not gonna say who because I feel like that's gonna.
You know what?
He didn't say Chico's. He doesn't want to say it.
You know, Alex, I think I have just the perfect event for you happening on. Wait, what dates are we having?
Actually, yeah, good show.
Yeah.
Good.
Play maybe another time.
I'll have one of the flexes stuff for me, so I can go try some.
There you go. Right, a little break. It's right down the street. Awesome. So again, you guys have 11 performances. Is this correct?
Yes, we're doing actually with rehearsals and our final dress rehearsal on our high school night. We're doing 13 shows in 14 days.
Awesome. That sounds about right for you, man. Yeah. 24-hour play, right? Like, come on. That's awesome.
And just to kind of wrap it up too, the show is about these real estate agents and the life of being a salesman and kind of how when you have a shitty job, like the stress that it puts on you and like what you're willing to do under those circumstances and stuff like that. Just for a little context for the show, but it's a really good show.
Perfect.
We have a lot of good people involved, and we really hope that you can come out and support
yes.
Paso Theater.
It's super cool. If you guys have people coming in from out of town, this is like such a cool event to take them to. This is a great date night. If you guys just are getting together with your friends and you want to do something else, something different, definitely check it out and tell them I sent you. You can get snacks and drinks there. Again, you're gonna be immersed in the play itself. Like it's gonna happen right in front of you. So a one-of-a-kind experience here in El Paso. Again, can I see that? It's gonna start on the 16th.
Next Thursday.
Perfect. And then there's 2 of the Pay What You Can days.
Yes.
Tickets still left, so go on and get those. Those go by fast.
Yep.
And again, there's a special price for students. So if you guys have any questions, reach out to Teatro La Planta on social media, and they'll help you. Anything else that we want to mention?
Yeah, just that's where we do, other than yelling out the streets, we do a lot of social media. We put up posters. We get on the news. We talk with you. We try to get out there as much as possible. Yeah. We don't get out to the east side as much as we want to, and I'll be honest about that. I'm working on that. But yeah, please come out and support us. And like I said, you can use the QR code on our posters. There's links on Instagram. There's links on Facebook to buy tickets. But get your tickets fast because they're going to start going.
Oh yeah, you guys always sell out, and everybody has an awesome time at your all's performances. That's why. How many performances do you guys do a year?
We do 5 shows.
5 shows a year. Okay. And then when is your annual 24-hour?
October.
All right, El Paso. You've got a lot to look forward to. Make sure to follow them. So we already asked, how do you do your marketing? You answered that. Any tips or suggestions for art?
Other than just supporting each other. Like that's a really important thing, right? Like when you see, like if you guys come to my thing, like it's not that I feel obligated, but I feel like I want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a community out there, and so I think just getting out there and seeing what's out there and experimenting with something that you've never tried before and stuff like that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The foundation is already there. I love coming back home to El Paso. It's such a beautiful city. Like, yeah, that support and that growth is like already there, and
Well, I'm glad that you said that too, because you guys actually pull in actors from other places too for a lot of your performances and for that big October. So it's really neat that we have our local talent, which is amazing, and then we bring in talent from local, but from outside who are doing the damn thing out there too. So it's really cool to bring everybody together and just like, I don't know, it's pretty.
Shout out to them too. I'm so flattered too when they come in and work for us.
Yes.
Because it's very flattering and it's a special treat.
Definitely. El Paso, the amount of talent we have in our little pinky when it comes to arts, when it comes to food, when it comes to music is just seriously off the chain. Annie's Adventures is a lifestyle page, and that's what I do is bring together all these people, and I have to go out. I live for food. You already know that. I search for music. My parents were disc jockeys growing up, and the play. I mean, come on, anything with art just feeds my soul. So thank you all for coming in today. Did you guys answer the AI question? Oh, yes, we use AI. Training.
Nah, we don't. Yeah, no, we don't need AI in the arts. No disrespect to anybody.
No, yeah.
But I'm very anti-AI, but
That's it.
I won't go on.
And that's cool. You know,
I'll go on a tangent.
Well, and I love it because after every show, I like to ask everybody. You know what I mean? And it's cool to see like the divide and like how many people are. And sometimes it's like the ones that you least expect are, and vice versa. So and you get both sides. You know, and I just wanna. I feel part of my job is to start a discussion, right, and just put it out there and just see how everybody's feeling about it and all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for that information. We already let everybody know how to follow you, where to go, and all that good stuff. Did we miss anything? We got it all? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, sponsor shout out we got to do. And a shout out to Taste of Las Cruces. They weren't able to make it. They were going to be one of our surprise guests, but that event is coming up, so make sure to follow them on social media as well and get all the details there. A Taste of Las Cruces. So basically the same kind of concept, but you're going to go and taste Las Cruces. So just everything sounds delicious. If you guys need music, we got you covered. If you guys need activities to do, we got you covered. Go out and please follow these pages. Tell them I sent you. Go and support as much as possible. We literally can't do this without you guys. 2025, 2026, these are hard years that we're having here in America in general. And it doesn't have to be that hard when you have people supporting you, right? When we have a whole community behind us supporting what we want to do, and they're supporting each other, scratching backs and all that good stuff. So Paso's beautiful like that. We love to support one another. So let's keep that up. Great work. And sponsor shout out. Thank you so much to Star City Studios for always allowing me this gorgeous place to record my show. So thank you again. I literally couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much to El Paso Family Dental. If you guys are looking for a dentist for you or your whole family, check them out. I cannot recommend them enough. They're amazing. I got my aligners there. I've had all my wisdom teeth pulled out there. I go get my regular cleanings because it's important. And they're an amazing team. I hate doctors. I love going there. So check them out. And then of course, Rampage Strength. If you guys are looking for a gym, this is 24/7, legit 24/7. You get a key fob, you go in whenever you want. And it's centrally located off of Montana and 54. The personal training is great. There's a lot of cool races coming up. So if you guys need that motivation, accountability, check them out and tell them I sent you. And I think we got it all. If you guys need any help with digital or traditional and video production, marketing, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you at my day job. And of course, if you guys need Annie's Adventures, you want to get highlighted on my page, just reach out to me and we can schedule something as well. And as always, thank you so much for following. But wait, there's more. Don't take off because we're going to let Kaliyah set up and they're going to take us out right now. So stay tuned. All right. All right, El Paso, we have Kaliyah. El Paso, book them. Tell them I sent you.
It's also until May.
it. You guys are awesome. El Paso. Check them out. Follow them. Tell them I sent you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.